Once you learn how to hold a cue, your bridge and holding the cue and your stance and pocketing balls, the next thing, which is very important to get to the next level, the high level, is cue ball control. So you got to learn how to stop the cue ball, follow the cue ball, have the cue ball to draw back. English, we call it, in England they call it side, we call it English, left English and right side or left side. So we're going to go over a little bit of cue ball control here. You know, some basics, like, let's go over to stop shot first. Okay, Thorsten, if you want to make the 8 ball and just come to a dead stop here. Let's explain, let's shoot the shot first. And okay, perfect. Now, at this distance that Thorsten had here, okay, at a short distance, you can basically hit almost the center of the ball. You might have to go a hair below center, but the center of the ball, because what causes the ball to stop, the ball is sliding when it hits the object ball. It's not going this way and it's not going this way. It's not going with top spin. It's actually sliding like this when it hits, and that causes the cue ball to stop. Now, like I said, a short distance, all you have to do is put your tip up there for show it where you're hitting the ball. See, if you notice, he's hitting just basically about the center of the cue ball there. Okay, watch this. Now, close shots you can do that, but if you have a distance of, say, let's get a distance about 4 feet or so. Okay, now there, if you notice, he hit a little lower on the cue ball because the friction, the cloth, causes friction on the cue ball. So now if he hit the center of the ball that time, but by the time it got to the object ball, it would be rolling like this. So he had to hit lower on the cue ball to have backspin on the cue ball, but when it got to the object ball, the ball was still sliding. And that's because of his experience, the feel of the cloth and everything that you can do that. So you have to practice these shots a lot to get the feel. Now I'm going to take a strike ball. Okay, now what I'm going to do is shoot this ball, and you'll be able to see, by using this stripe, you're going to be able to see, I'm going to use low on the ball. It's going to have backspin. And somewhere in here, it's going to change directions. Okay, and you'll be able to see this. It'll have the backspin, and it's going to change directions, and then have follow, because the friction takes the backspin off, depending on how hard I hit it. So let's try to make it happen about right here. Okay, so it's going to have right in here. You're going to see it actually change directions about right in there. Okay, see right here. You see how it changed directions. Okay, now, from this distance, right there where it changed directions, if I'd hit a ball straight on right there, the ball would have stopped. If it hits anywhere up through here, the ball's going to come back depending on how hard I hit it, you know, because it has backspin on it. After this point, up here, if it makes a ball, it's actually going to go forward a little bit because it's got top spin. Okay, and that's a good way to practice, is taking a strike ball and shooting it and try to make it change directions in different areas. And that's a good way to get the feel for a stop shot. Because I'm close to the ball, I'm going to hit basically the center of the ball. Okay? Okay, now, let's put some distance between them. Okay, for a stop shot at this distance, now I'm going to have to hit low. I'm going to hit very low, but then it depends on the speed I hit it. Okay. If I had to hit that same shot a lot harder, then I would have to go more up towards the center, even at a long shot, you know. But the center, I would still have to hit. Let's see. Okay. So I hit it harder that time. So if you notice, I also hit it up near the center, a little bit below the center, maybe a half a tip or so.